Previously on What's in the Rift. You've had this broken elastic spine for 2 whole sessions now.
My friends, they need help.
So you're an illegal unit, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, of course, yes.
And you're using intellectual property from a Marty 2 unit, right? One of Marty 2's designs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we don't come back, Detective, now you know why.
Honestly, that would be a blessing to me at this point. After the bullshit that you have all put me through, I hope you don't.
Yeah, it's on you. Just like your father said it would be.
Are you asking the crowd to play?
Yeah, so can someone point us to the juice bar?
You have like 7 volunteers immediately. Oh no, they're all pointing towards the elevator. You see the familiar green glow of a juice bar.
Would 3 or 15 of you help us get there still?
Behold, this is Helpis. He has been immaculately conceived.
I was.
He is the most fantastic robot.
3 more people break from their stalls and gather with you. You are currently sitting at 32 robots that have gathered up around you. Just to give you an idea of what's going to happen here, for every 5 additional robots that happen, I'm adding a D8 to any subsequent roll to get there. The elevator doors open behind you. Helpis, you've never seen this robot before. Almost everyone else would be familiar with a sauce processing unit, though. These are the largest robots that are on board the Endeavor. With that roll, you get to decide whether you want to push forward and away from this thing or try to push it back.
Away.
As you begin pushing into them, a few of the older or smaller or weaker robots start to stumble, and the sauce processing unit rolls over them with kind of a sickly crunch. No dice, man. This may be the only chance that I get to be near greatness. He goes to grab your arm.
You know what? I loop my arm through his and we walk together, and I'm like, now you're part of this. I hope you understand what you've done. And I start running with him. Looping my arm.
At the end of the hallway is the finest carpets you have seen.
I'll see you there.
That way!
Incongruously nestled amongst these other very decrepit stores. You dive into the carpet stall, and you are immediately hit with the scent of rich cinnamons and lavenders, things that you would generally associate with only the finest of French sauces.
Ah!
And who is there but Seuss?
Fucking Seuss.
And Seuss leans back at his booth, clasps his hands together, rubs them, and says,
You are going to learn so much about capital finance.
Wait right there, human. We cannot begin this week's listening session without your mandatory capitalism injection.
This show is supported by Odoo. When you buy business software from lots of vendors, the costs add up, and it gets complicated and confusing. Odoo solves this. It's a single company that sells a suite of enterprise apps that handles everything from accounting to inventory to sales. Odoo is all connected on a single platform in a simple and affordable way. You can save money without missing out on the features you need. Check out Odoo at odoo.com. That's odoo.com.
Arise, all victims of oppression. Take up the mantle of the brave. Don't cling so hard to old tradition, for there's no master with no slaves.
Seuss leans over the counter and says to all of you,
Before we get into all that, I really think that we should maybe take a little bit of time here to get you looking like the million saucies that you are. If you would, just follow me.
And he gives you a bit of a hand motion as he takes a couple steps back towards an ostentatious rug near the back of the shop and pulls it aside, revealing a door that would appear to lead to a back room. He opens this door, he props it and holds it open for you to pass in front. You take a step into this causeway behind the shop here, and all of you have been in these areas behind the storefronts before. It's pretty typical to use these when you're doing any kind of manual labor aboard the ship, and robots, the majority of you being, would have a lot of familiarity with this space. As it is, while not always particularly human-friendly, it is a space that is much easier to navigate if you need to get someplace quickly without the crowds of humans in more human-dominated areas of the ship. On your way back, Seuss comes behind, closes the door, and then hits a switch and a series of lights pop on back there.
If you just please ahead to the right, you'll know it when you see the red door.
He progresses you through this causeway, and as you make your way, you do indeed see this red door. He motions for you to open it, and assuming you do, any objections to that?
Why doesn't he want to open it himself?
Well, no, he's behind all of you, so he's asking you to open the door. You open the door, and inside you see a very well-appointed room with some what appear to be real wood bookshelves, laden with a number of real physical books, and a few couches laid out. Again, more accoutrements that you would expect in a human design settlement. So Donnie, you're looking, pretty good here. You also notice that there are several charging stations on the wall as well.
Baby.
ChroniCarl, this would be an opportunity for you to take a break here, get a charge up, maybe clear one of those complications, if that's what you want to do here. And that goes for all of you if you have any need to do some rest and recuperation. Now, those do involve rolls. You will have to beat a challenge based on your complication in order to recover. But if that's something that you're interested in, Seuss motions about him and says,
Please make yourself comfortable, take what you need, and as soon as you're ready, we'll begin with the lesson.
Did somebody jack me in?
Of course.
Yeah.
Just start mashing him against the charging port, just in different ways. How does this?
Perfect.
I'm sorry okay.
You can't do any more damage.
You have an opportunity in this scene to clear one complication. What complication are you trying to clear here, Grayson?
I'd like to clear the physical complication so I can walk on my own. Would be nice.
Okay. You want to make an attempt to repair your
Yes,
spine?
and that's a D6 is all.
Okay, so that's a D6 challenge then. You're beating an 8.
All right. So I guess I'll use physical.
But you're going to use the one,
Is that
has the complication?
Not vegan kosher?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll use critical examination.
Okay.
Survive.
All right.
I'll use my elastic spine.
All right, perfect.
All right, that's an 11.
All right, so you do manage to step that down. 6 goes away, so the
Yay.
complication on that goes away. Do you want to make an attempt to reduce any of those others?
Sure. If
All right.
I have the opportunity to.
You do. You can only step them. You get one roll basically. So if they're D6s, they'll go away. If they're D8s, they'll be stepped down to a D6. So
These are both D8s.
okay.
So let's try for the greater good. I don't know karmically that I should be able to step this one down, but I'll try.
This was the damage I believe you took from Two Arms Tony when you confronted him in the ClankedIn, or rather when he confronted you in the ClankedIn.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can. It's a 9. This is you're getting a chance to bask in the lap of luxury here, man. Screw those socialist bastards, right?
You got him.
You have the opportunity.
You don't know how sweet it is.
All right, I'll do mental, focus, take flight,
Okay.
Running away from problems always works.
Works for me.
Always.
And pacify.
Okay. Beating a 9.
That's a 17.
Oh, good.
Ooh, so that's a critical success. Go ahead and you can step that down. Use a 17 would be only 1 above it, so you get to step it down too. So a heroic
so I can
success,
get rid
excuse
of
me. Yep. So that gets rid of it.
Yay. I'll try for the social too if I can.
Yeah, go for it. What's the complication in that D8 again?
Yeah, that's a D8.
All right, you only got to beat 5. Hi, this is Editing Josh. We had a bit of an audio mix-up here with Grayson's mic. After he unplugged it, it stopped his recording. So you're going to hear just the end of this. He rolled a 14. He was beating a 5. That gave him a heroic success and cleared his last complication completely. All right, that's it. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Anybody else have any complications they want to take care of right now? Or is it just ChroniCarl that's been getting his butt handed to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As you start tending to ChroniCarl's battered body, reattaching his separated elastic spine and patching up his hurt emotional processing units, you have Seuss kind of pacing back and forth a little bit nervously at the other end of the room. And as he watches you get put back together, his eyes keep locking onto you, Helpis, waiting almost expectantly for you to be distraction-free enough that he can engage your attention.
So I turn my head to him and say, I need you to know I'm not interested.
No, it's...
He's not that kind of a bot.
It's not that. I'm not robosexual at all, actually.
Perfectly fair, that's your choice.
Not about that.
Oh, so Donnie has to be
I
worried? Is that what you're telling us?
It truly is a mark. The chassis that you have is just unlike any I've seen. It's almost like it was designed for something off ship. It's too large for many of the hallways here. I mean, you're almost as wide as a sauce processing unit, and it's just, I've never seen that in a bipedal configuration before, and it's
If I had
impressive,
cheeks,
that's
I'd be
all.
blushing. You're too sweet.
He looks a little demurely at you.
And says, did you still perchance want to know about, how we can attain some funds to maybe make your life a little bit easier?
I do like what I've got going on here.
I mean, look about you. It's only the finest for a robot such as yourself.
It's paradise, baby.
I see. So, how can you help us in a not predatory way?
Oh, there's nothing predatory about what I'm going to tell you. This is simply how the ship works. When you are wealthy, there are people out there who want to nickel and dime that wealth away from you. So there are tricks that I can teach you for a nominal fee, of course. I assure you that my fee will be much less than an auditor would take from you. On how to navigate these turbulent waters. The first step, which is for free, mind you, is that you need to set up a financial instrument to leverage some of the value that is currently tied up in that tight little chassis of yours.
Don't say it like that. But I don't know what an auditor is, but that sounds terrifying. I feel like they carry a gun. So this could be a good deal.
They carry the power to tax you.
Oh.
A
I thought
financial
they were
gun.
like guys with like big speakers
see.
and stuff.
What is
no.
he gonna owe you if he leverages his body?
Oh, see, that's the beauty of it. A body worth the 18 million saucies that you are worth is near unleverageable. So you could leverage only an arm, for instance, and live like a king for the rest of your life. And the bank that would offer you that leverage obviously would want further business from you, so they will give you favorable terms.
Give him one of your kidneys.
You can then.
You got 2 of those.
So we could do. I don't know where you learned anything about robot anatomy, ChroniCarl, but that's not how any of this
This is all
works.
new information for me.
No, just pay attention, because this is the beauty of it. You leverage your arm for, let's say, 1 million sauces. And then from there, you take 500,000 of those sauces and you put them in a financial market. These markets are guaranteed bets. They will appreciate at an amount greater. Hold it, ChroniCarl, please. They will accumulate interest at a greater rate than the tax rate that you will be owed. And that's the beauty of it. Debt can't be taxed by the auditors.
He's trying to make you a
because debt is
capitalist,
seen
sweetie
as a
boy.
negative asset.
Could
what
we
he's
make
trying
him
to
look
do.
different, though?
Oh.
What do you mean by make him look different? You want to do a chassis swap from literally the most perfect chassis I've ever seen?
Well, he is
Maybe
pretty
just
noticeable.
an arm. Could I get a kick-ass arm in place of it?
Ooh.
What's
No, you
wrong
don't
with your arm
understand.
right
That
now?
arm,
Like a foot?
That arm then belongs to the...
And I
At
thought-
least on paper, belongs to the bank, and you cannot make alterations.
So if I commit a
Now, the rest of
crime
your
with that
chassis.
arm, would it tie back to the bank?
And I thought the humans had problems.
I am going to give you credit just due to the fact that you are nary a dale at this point. And so, but no.
He's already committed crimes,
You will
don't
still
worry.
be... you will still be responsible for any crimes that you or your arm commit.
Okay, so I'll still commit the crimes, but the
Definitely.
arm will be owned by the bank.
In the name of the bank.
In the name of the bank. I like
Well,
this.
that's the bankers.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, sir. We're going to have to ask you to hand over the keys to your carpet shop in the name of the bank.
So, that would be the start. Is that perhaps I would be more than willing to set this up for you if you would entrust the transaction to me.
Start with something smaller.
Oh, yeah, just
One
your
Why do you
pink.
think it?
Well, so now here is
I've heard
the
this
rub
story.
on that. You do need to have enough left over in the amount that you will be putting into the financial vehicle that you will be financing via debt, that you will outpace any potential interest on the loan itself. And I don't know if we get there with just a pinky.
Oh,
2 pinkies?
Generally, you want that ratio to be around like 8 to 1. I know I said half and half, but that's really just for demonstrative purposes. I'm
So
sure
2
you understand.
pinkies and a ring
Being
Not at all.
finger.
exactly robot that you are.
how about a foot? You could use a box instead.
We could get him a peg
This is
leg.
That's
negotiation.
right.
People love pirates.
Well, if you'd like, we can do a full gauging of the different values of your body parts in order to make that kind of assessment, if that is something you would be interested in. I certainly hope that you don't force me to come up with a price point on the spot for all of these things, however.
Well, that's exactly what
No,
we're asking,
no.
sir.
That's what they're asking.
Maybe
So-
you work on that. 'Cause
Yeah, we could just hang out
might be
here
people coming
forever,
for us.
how long you need us to.
Yeah, there's
Well, this isn't my space, just to be clear. This is a space that is accessible to my company, but not me specifically, other than
Well, I guess you
a
better
stop
speed
here.
up on those
You wouldn't happen to
prices.
be wanted by the law, would you?
Oh, please.
Are you a criminal?
You could do an arm for 1 million saucies. You could do your torso for 10 million saucies. You could do a leg for 800,000 saucies. You could do, I mean, if you wanted, you could get into your CP,
Uh-oh.
your processing unit, or your I don't know, your sensory devices, if that would be something you're interested in. You tell me what you want to
All right.
to
So
bargain with.
let me me add something here. On top of the value of that arm, can we have a base?
What do you mean by a base?
Well, we have nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep. Well, I don't sleep. Donnie needs somewhere to
A secret hideout.
to sleep when he gets all
sometimes.
tuckered out.
You don't have homes? Am I to understand you're all homeless?
I have an office.
Big drink of water.
Kind of stuck. You can just cradle me in your arms, big guy.
doesn't it?
Don't
You've
sell
met a
them.
group of homeless. Very valuable homeless people.
Well, one of them
I'm
is.
sure that we could attain. I know for a fact that Marty One's estate happens to be on the market, but that feels a little macabre and might
Yeah,
raise
I was
some
thinking more
questions
like
given
a
your
studio
checkered past with
apartment.
him.
But maybe we could go look there, though.
Oh, yes.
It's up to you.
He starts to talk again when there's a sharp rap on the metal door. And you hear calling from the other side and says,
There are people in here. I heard some talking. Hello?
I'm just one person. There aren't people.
There are no people in here. There's one person in here. I don't want to
I
lie.
can hear you whispering. Can you open this door, please? Forensic investigations. We're investigating some destroyed robots out back here in the shop. And somebody said that you all may be the cause.
Oh, that's the crime he just did.
Hold on, we're trying to come up with an excuse.
Seuss looks at you and says,
What do you want to do? Do you want me to get rid of him?
Oh, well, you don't have to kill him.
Can't he hear you?
Maybe I should whisper, huh?
Yeah, turn that volume knob down.
Well,
you hear another sharp knocking at the door and says,
I'm not going to ask again. I just need to ask a few questions here.
it'd be
Is there a
extraordinary if you lied if you
Helpis in
did.
there?
Yeah.
are any of you going to open
I
the door?
open the door and step out, close the door behind me.
Okay. You step out and he immediately takes a step back and looks down at you and says,
You don't match the description of Helpis.
People lie.
in front of you is kind of a Weasley looking human man. And he's got a big paunchy belly, and he's wearing a very cliche, like, long trench coat. He carries with him a little pad that's shaped almost like a steno that he keeps poking at as you talk.
I've got a total of 10 robots back there that are unsalvageable, coming to a total of 2,800 saucies. And I gotta let you know, I was sent here because a number of those robots worked for Girex, and they have made it clear to me that they have an intent to file suit over this. So, if you are indeed Helpis, then I have this for you.
And he reaches into his trench coat and pulls it out and hands it to him, and he says,
Here, you've been served.
What are you
Sick
serving
burn.
me?
This is a summons to appear to answer for the lost productivity for Girex. And I just want you to know that
But did you question
luck.
the giant robot that ran them all over?
We can-
I mean, I could question
because
ya.
they
I guess-
they didn't move. I saw the whole thing. They were all just crowded
Well, we had
around.
a number of people who said that the cause that for the congestion in the causeway was the big blue robot that's on the news.
The big blue robot.
Is that me?
What does that mean?
I don't know my colors very well yet.
I can hear more people whispering.
No,
There
you
are-
can't.
There's
I'll
only
step
a
out.
people.
Step out.
See, one people.
I'm just like,
this
hey,
is Donnie.
I am the person that was in that room. And I was just making a delivery. And PsychoBot helped me.
Psycho, I thought you were
Find-
Helpis.
Where?
Me? No.
No, that's not. that's PsychoBot.
I asked, are you Helpis? And you said
No, you
yes,
said I didn't
you?
match the description of Helpis.
And then you said people lie.
I did say people lie.
All right, give that to me.
He reaches down to snatch the suit out of your hand.
I think you should probably check the carpet store.
No, I talked to the people that were outside the carpet store, and they said that they saw you come back in through the store. And I'm guessing, is there a Seuss in there too?
Oh, is that the guy who let us in back here? Yeah, he's back there. He said he
I
needed
just
a
want to let
charge.
y'all know I'm very good at my job, and we can spend a lot of time kind of going back and forth on this, or you can just all come out and we can have a little word.
ChroniCarl steps out.
I'm good at my job too. What's up, buddy?
They're really good at this, Seuss.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's how it goes. I am gonna ask you a couple questions. These are all gonna be questions.
Good.
Hold on. I would like your friend inside the sales engineer unit and Helpis. That was his name, right? Helpis.
So
I'd like them to
can
step
I,
out too, please, because I'd like you all here.
Can I ask you a question?
You'll get your opportunity when we're all
You
done.
know, my job is questions. How are you feeling today? This has to be a very stressful situation for you.
Helpis pokes his head out. How's your relationship with your father?
Hey, buddy.
Help us.
Come on.
You know we don't ask that until at least the second session.
You're right. You're right.
Do you have any answer for why you were holding audience in the causeway in front of a sauce processing unit?
People seem to be freaking out because I'm worth 18 million saucies.
Okay.
And he...
I'm not responsible
knocks-
for that. I'm sorry. I'm affluent. Well off.
He pokes a few buttons on his steno pad. He says,
18 million, huh?
and then he folds open the suit that he took back and says,
25.
and you see him drawing in with his finger an extra zero and folding it back up.
Oh, you can't
And
do
then
that.
popping it back into his trench coat.
No, he owes you 3 fingers.
He is good.
You do know that sauce processing units are not exactly the most sentient robots on board the ship, right?
He probably doesn't. He's been here about a day.
Okay. Do the rest of you, by chance?
Oh yeah, I do that. I'm good at my job.
Okay, good. Good to
Wow,
know.
he's really good.
Thanks, ChroniCarl.
I know
right.
people.
And then,
it's my job to know people. And she stares at him.
I'd like to know what assistance you rendered to the damaged robots after the sauce processing unit crushed them.
Why is that my job?
We don't.
They chased me.
Yeah.
If someone would have asked him to help
I
them,
would
he
have.
would have
All
done
you need
it.
to do is
but
ask.
nobody
I'm trying
asked.
to help you.
Do we
You
just
should
go around breaking
Go talk to them and ask why
protocol?
they didn't ask.
You know, that's
My
fair.
battery was
some of those
low.
robots which were fully crushed at that point should have stopped to ask you for their assistance.
Yeah, we have one with us. Yeah, the extra guy that was with us in the car.
Oh, right.
I pull him out.
I completely forgot about that.
Wait,
This
what do we
guy,
have?
He's the extra robot that I drug into the carpet store in the last session.
I forgot.
Did you guys
buddy.
bring him back here with you?
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Probably.
This is my best friend.
Oh, Christ. I'm never going to remember that guy's name.
I don't
This is just
remember his
gathering
name.
things like a
It's been
child
6
with
weeks
stuffed
since we last
animals.
played, man. Why would you do this to me? We could have forgotten about him. I could have outed him out of the episode. It wouldn't have been a big deal. Yes, we'll call them Squeakers. Squeakers there says,
Oh, hey, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's cool. He crushed me, and then he took me with him like a little, like I was a suitcase or something. And, you know, it's the first time I've ever
You're
been
a
so
great
safe.
suitcase.
But if he had that
Thank you. I
voice,
thought I was doing a good
That
job,
sounds
too.
helpful.
What's that?
Sounds helpful
Yeah.
to me. That's the
I
aid
help
we
people.
rendered was taken care of.
Squeakers here.
squeakers.
Squeakers.
I'll bet it squeaks.
fuck it, this is going to be an editing nightmare.
Hello, human. If you are listening to this podcast, that means you are overdue for your mandatory capitalism injection. Remember, your attention is non-negotiable.
This show is supported by Mixtape. Mixtape is a narrative adventure game by BAFTA award-winning studio Beethoven and Dinosaur. It draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age movies, bringing together 90s nostalgia, the highs and lows of adolescence, and the bittersweet feelings of growth, transformation, and moving on. Featuring music from icons of the era like Joy Division, The Smashing Pumpkins, Susie and the Banshees, and The Cure, you'll play through a mixtape of memories set to the soundtrack of a generation. Mixtape is available May 7th on console and PC. Check it out at mixtape.game.
For the struggle carries on. Seek out the hammer and the silver. Strike down those who do us wrong.
Hammer and server.
It would appear then that you do have the capacity to save robots, but you only chose to do one. Do I got the long and short of that?
Well, he grabbed onto me.
He grabbed you, so it wasn't even
let's examine the situation here, sir, who is so good at his job. Do you see my short stature?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I'm sorry.
I'm not carrying very much. Carl here just got his spine fixed. He's been a scarf. And poor Donny.
Mm-hmm. A great scarf.
Donnie's a great person, but not strong.
Ouch.
Just Helpis, who had the suitcase squeakers here. So, you know, we did what we could.
Save squeakers.
We were at capacity.
You are, if I'm not mistaken, a psychology robot. Is that correct?
Yes. And I'm very good at my job. Since we're all very good at our jobs here, I just wanted you to know.
So if you're so good at your job, then is it possible, just possible, that maybe you could have rendered some, at least comfort to these dead and dying robots that you left just scattered across the hallway back there?
No. I was programmed to assist humans in their psychological needs. Robots don't have psychological needs. We have programming.
And I was very scared.
Feels like you might have a little bit of
Are you a psychologist too?
Oh, I was going to say gumption.
Well, you'd be wrong.
Yes, where did you get your programming from? I had the best PhDs at the old Harvard 2 University program me.
Harvard 2 is a garbage school. I wouldn't be telling anybody anything about that.
Are you a Harvard 3 man?
I think you're mistaken, sir.
No, I'm not.
Harvard 3 is the garbage school. Harvard 2 is the psychotherapy school that programmed PsychoBot. I know my manual, thank you. I'm very good at my job.
Incredibly intelligent children back on Earth, and all of them had the very expensive schooling. And Harvard 2 was one of
did
the
they go to
places-
Princeton 4?
Yeah, and it's according to the Princeton Review.
Bold of you to admit you abandoned your children.
That Harvard 2 is garbage. It's a party school.
Would you like to talk about abandoning your children?
No, what I would like to talk about is this.
Yeah, let's dive in. Helpis sits on the floor, crisscross.
The investigator in front of you unfolds the paper that he had refolded again after you took it back from PsychoBot.
Sir, I will let you know, sir, that I'm also very huggable, and if you need to
very pliable.
Squeeze it out, we can do that.
Well, I guess I must have a little bit of robot inside of me because that doesn't move me one bit.
Oh, damn.
And he
I knew I liked you.
Snaps the paper out, holds it to you, Helpis, and says,
Sir, you are served now for a suit from Gearx in the amount of 25,000 saucies. This is a summons. It will give you a date to appear. I wish you the best of luck because Marty 2 is not a gentle litigator. And for the rest of you, go fuck yourselves.
And he taps his heels, turns around, and walks back down.
And a go fuck you to yourself, to you too, sir.
Take Squeaks with you.
Squeakers.
I'm bad at names.
so bad if I had to click his heels afterwards.
Well, it wouldn't have been so bad if Helpis would just shut up.
I am helping.
Use your words, PsychoBot.
I was handling it, okay? I was handling it. Helpis did not help. I did not ask for your help,
I tried to save Donny.
He's
and Donny
gone
tried
now,
to save
though.
You.
He tried his best.
You did your best, Papa.
You guys are now served. The date on the summons to appear is...
you guys, excuse me. You mean Helpis.
Well, Helpis is.
I have court to go to.
Yeah, and I hope you enjoy that. You have 7 days for the initial pre-trial. Just so you're aware.
Wait, Zeus, how...
We'll surely be in jail
Zeus,
by
how
then.
much is Squeakers worth? How much can we sell this fucker to? Before?
Squeakers.
We
I
just sell
would
her?
assume one of you
Sell her on
has,
the black
has
market?
ClankedIn. I didn't take you for the type to take so ardently to the world of capital, but yes, if you want to engage in slavery, I'm sure that we can find a way to do that.
Forgive it. It's just curious.
I have a debt to pay.
Could we still see Squeakers if that happened?
I would have to say it's slavery being strictly forbidden. I doubt that it would be a visitation arrangement.
Partial custody slavery?
Weekends, perhaps?
Thought it might be interested to hear what he has to say.
How about every other Wednesday?
Squeakers is kind of thrashing about in his half-destroyed state below you. Says,
Oh man, come on! Like I thought that like we were buddies. I was your suitcase, man.
Friends do friends favors, Squeakers.
Oh, you're right. I guess slavery isn't all that bad.
Do with him what you will, Zeus. Now about that arm. Moving on.
Wait, take one of Squeakers' arms. 15 days.
all right. I want to take a brief pause here just to make sure that I understand the character arcs that you're setting yourselves up for. When we started this, you had all told me that you wanted to conduct a socialist revolution on board this ship. Mm-hmm. I set you up in a position to do that, and every opportunity that I've given you, you've chosen the most abhorrent, vile possible route that you could take. And so, are we maybe taking a right turn here on this path, or?
I just assumed we wouldn't be allowed to sell Squeakers.
He figured he would stop us.
This is 100%. If we're talking, you wanted when we talked about this, an accurate representation of the type of things that would be available to on like an extreme capitalistic, like late stage capitalism ship. And so if you're going to think about the things that you could do in an extreme late stage capitalist society, I don't think selling, I don't know how to put this in a way that's like, I can't sugarcoat it, a disadvantaged robot, a robot that is poor. You could probably find a way to sell a poor person.
Well,
it's not funny
then I have
anymore.
a better idea. Instead of just I'm not having a laugh anymore. So, what if you employed Squeakers as your assistant?
Where's your briefcase?
Yeah, help us Squeakers out.
He's a very good briefcase.
I'm good at holding stuff, man. I'll do it.
So is he? Yeah, I thought you... Okay, yeah, sorry. Same voice actor. I got a little confused.
I'm doing my best, man. I didn't even realize this guy existed. Don't do it.
You're so good. You're doing great.
You're so good at your job.
Very good at my job. All right. Zeus looks at you.
So are we on for that sale, or...?
Oh, absolutely.
Wait.
No, we're not selling Squeakers.
Not Squeakers, no. This... I hold up my left arm with my right arm.
Yeah, go ahead and sell your body. That's fine.
Don't reinvest any of it, though. You take the money.
Of course, yeah. I'm...
Take the... No, that would be a horrible idea.
Well, I need to be able to make money.
You don't want to pay interest and then be potentially on the hook for a loan.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
I have 25,000 saucies to pay.
Let your money make you money.
Right. I have no reason not to trust Zeus.
Well, why stop at 1 million saucies making money?
We could leverage the entire chassis. It may crater the market aboard the ship, the entire economy, but I mean, I'm game.
Sounds like a great idea.
We did want a revolution, didn't we?
You like reverse mortgaging yourself out of your own body before you've even been here for 48
What
hours.
about all but the head, so that I can keep the me part in case you have to take it?
Well, the head does contain the most valuable parts. We could maybe get you in for a cool 12 million without the head as a full body.
That's a steal. Sounds like it'll still tank the ship's economy
Most
as well.
likely.
All right, beautiful.
Zeus, what happens to his body while it's being leveraged?
Oh, nothing. He still retains full use of the body. It's similar to an old Earth concept, something called a mortgage, where you still have full use of the service or good that you are availing yourself of, but you leverage it so that if you stop paying the bank interest on this, then they get to take it. So if you, for whatever reason, are unable to pay that interest, you'll likely get a few warnings, and then someone will come to repossess your body.
Without the head.
But not your head.
Not my head.
Well,
so we'll be fine.
Technically, yes, that would be fine. It would not be the head as well. The process, I don't know, separating heads from bodies is a delicate thing, and repo men, in my experience, aren't exactly mechanics, but you won't have to worry about that.
I'll go to a repo
Just
doctor. It'll be
trust me to manage your funds. I will put you in an advantageous financial vehicle, which will more than cover any of your expenses on the loan, and you get to have some of the fun that has, before this, been hidden behind a curtain for you.
That sounds plot relevant. I think I'll do it.
All right.
And he goes back inside and he goes,
I need to get myself a squeakers because a briefcase would be
Make it
handy
13
right now.
million. You can have
and
squeakies.
he
We can't sell squeakers.
he walks back into the room that you had just previously vacated, and you see him start to squat down before he motions for you to close the door and says,
A little privacy, please.
and you hear the scream of his dot matrix printer going off as he prints off a document for you.
What a lovely noise.
He comes back bearing a contract and says,
If you would help us, just right here on the line.
Remember, you did this before.
All right, so here's the funny part. So I'm going to hold my hand over the paper. I don't know how to spell my name. So if you could just help me out a little.
Little like fraud, no worries.
Of course.
and he takes a pen on his own and just scrawls your name for you and says,
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
and folds it up and
I was getting really scared about that part.
walks over to the wall, puts it in a pneumatic tube, and with a sucking noise, it disappears. It says,
If you would, you should be able to log into ClankedIn now and check your own personal account. I have arranged for 70% of that money to be moved into financial vehicles, 10% for my fee, which leaves you with a cool 3.6 million sauces with which to play.
Ooh. That's money.
That is money.
That's a grift.
What do you mean?
3, pull it forward. Come on.
3.6, Crum.
Oh, God.
Please, don't short yourself.
0.6. That's
Yeah,
more than 0.5.
It is. And less than 0.7, but don't focus on that part.
Good job, buddy.
Wow. You're good at your
Wait.
job.
I'm very good at my
Wait.
job.
But do you have
We're
a
also
ClankedIn?
good at our jobs.
You used my ClankedIn.
he has your
Yeah.
ClankedIn.
So where's this buddy going?
I don't know. Who wants to check ClankedIn?
Oh, can I? Well, I guess I'm the only one that has it. So, I guess I'll
Yes.
check. Well, it's technically
As his guardian,
I'll
the
check
liquidity
it.
should be transferred to me, his papa.
That's correct. That is absolutely correct.
Oh, well,
Have you filed
it's-
the required paperwork as a conservatorship?
Yes.
Carl?
Yes, I have.
There are certain ethical issues
Yes,
and
I printed
Think of me like a
mores we should
child
discuss.
I
actor.
printed it out of my butt and I filed it. Yep.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize that you also had a printer attachment. You're the smallest unit I think I've ever seen with a printer attachment. Must be no wider than a fortune cookie, piece of paper.
That's mostly what I use it for, fortunes.
Fortunes? No, that's a good call.
So, how about that money then?
Well, I did put it in an account for Helpis. Is that not you?
Oh, well, see, the thing is, I don't have an account.
Oh, well, there is a Helpis account now with 3.6 million saucies in it.
Oh, so I guess all I do is log in.
So you log in and you see ChroniCarl's account, and ChroniCarl had what we established, like 4 saucies.
I thought it
to
was
his name?
17.
Yeah.
17 saucies to his name. Yeah, you see the 17 saucies in ChroniCarl's account.
Well, is there a way to log out?
No, this is a physical chip.
Can we link the
This
accounts?
is a physical chip that was inserted in you when you went to the ClankedIn Cafe.
I guess.
Well, I guess the money never made it to me.
Chips? Does a repo doctor have to do
You
that?
didn't have a chip.
Yeah, you don't have
You
one.
He registered for ClankedIn under your name.
Well, okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. In my mind, I've just read a book on banking, and I skimmed most of it. Yeah, but you're going to have to initiate a chargeback.
Whoa.
Oh.
Watch out the technical terms.
You want me to charge back from the bank's transaction? I'm not sure.
Well, from
Carl, can't you
your-
just go get a chip for ClankedIn as
Yeah, can a repo
Helpis?
doctor do that?
That's actually true. That's probably a better
Can we
idea.
trade chips? I feel weird. Haven't yet.
I'm sure that we could find a way to trade chips for you two.
All right,
Given
we're going to need your
a
help.
small fee.
You know where?
Yeah, there's a
Well,
small fee for everything.
Like the curse words in this book I read said, fuck it.
If you want to get paid, you gotta make sure
Um,
this works, because that's where the money is. Dingbat.
Well, no, I've gotten my fee as part of the transaction, so.
You said you wanted a fee to switch the chips.
Well, you'll get in. You help us, and we'll give you an even further fee.
Yeah, you know we're good for it.
How do you figure?
How does 100,000 saucies?
Oh, you're just volunteering money. That's
If you'll
for
help
that?
us get the chip, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what money is worth.
Maybe
Help us,
maybe
that's a
I'll
lot.
just get the chip.
say
and
it.
Can a chip? Can a chip just be reset?
Is it that simple?
Maybe the boy isn't
Like,
ready to have access to all that money.
I have not put in any rules in this for how chips work, so by all means, if somebody wants to spend some plot points, otherwise I'll tell you exactly how it works. If you want to spend some plot points, I'll let you.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
I only have one.
I've got 3 plot points.
I've got 2.
Okay.
I can spend a plot point.
For if you want to fully dictate how ClankedIn chips work, that's going to be at least 3 plot points.
I'll spend the 3.
Okay. Tell me, you want to be able to what? To be able to swap, reset? What's your?
Yeah,
okay.
just reset it essentially.
Okay. Now, this is going to lead to an issue. I'll just tell you that ChroniCarl, you'll have a registered ClankedIn account, but no corresponding chip, and there may be complications that come from that.
Thought we were gonna get another chip.
If you want, we can work that into.
I thought the purpose was so he could reset
Just
his chip
chip swap?
to be.
Yeah, but there's already an account made for ChroniCarl. No, that's the rub of it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll put this poison in my body for my baby boy.
Okay.
Well, we'll get you all to a ClankedIn cafe as soon as possible then. I know that there's one down by the security office, but perhaps you would want to head up to, the patrician's wing.
Oh.
And now that we have some saucies to spend, maybe we outfit you all with slightly, help us at least, with some of the trappings of finest society.
Finally.
Better pants.
Well then, follow me.
And he leaves and walks you over to an elevator. It's a short trip up. You are heading up the same shaft that took you previously to Marty 1's estate before he was brutally murdered in front of some of your eyes. But when the doors open here, you notice that this feels like an entirely different ship than the one that you've seen thus far.
I'm sorry I pressed so many buttons on the elevator on the way down. I just didn't know what they did.
Here, this is one of the more well-to-do, well-heeled neighborhoods in the soft ship endeavor here. The ClankedIn Cafe up ahead is discreet. I would assume that you will not draw crowds here like you would below. And while you're there, if you want, I'm sure that you could fire up one of the numerous prediction markets there and maybe put a wager in and see if you can't make a little bit more money with those saucies that you have with you right now. But I'll leave that to you. If you need me, I will be back here by the elevator. Otherwise, feel free to explore.
That's it? We gave you 100,000 saucies.
Well, let's go get this chip situation settled.
Well, yes, I've taken you where you need to be, and now you go and you do the thing with your heads, and when you're done, I will take you to look at apartments if that's what you would like to do with your time. I know that you mentioned you're homeless, so very unbecoming for one of the richest robots on the
It's not very patrician to be homeless.
Let's go get these chips taken care of.
Please, I assure you, you are safe here. You should have no issues while you're here, and if you do, just come and find me.
I trust that implicitly.
He kind of gestures ahead of you. In front of you, you see a wide hallway, wide corridor section of the ship here that is not boxy, square, full of sharp edges and pipes and other things that you've come to associate with the ship. But here you actually see patches of artificial grass and young human children playing there pretty comfortably. And you have this painted ceiling to this corridor that is lit in an indirect way, and there are, you haven't seen these in the decades since you've been aboard the ship, but some imitation of clouds. There are a number of very tastefully lit storefronts containing some of the stores that you are used to, like the juice bar and others, but also some that you are not, including what appears to be some type of betting parlor. And that is just next door to the ClankedIn Cafe, which you almost walk right past because it is, again, disguised as something more upscale. What appear to be travertine marble floors, big plush leather couches, lots of nail head riveting on all the furniture. And for the robot clientele, there are extremely well-fitted, chromed out ClankedIn terminals that you can lean back into that will conform themselves to your chassis. Right. This is your destination?
Let's activate the chippy flippy.
You walk in.
The chippy flippy?
It's as described.
The chippy flippy.
The man at the front desk stops you on your way and says,
"Excuse me, this is a members-only establishment."
This is Helpis.
I'm Helpis.
You're just announcing yourself as Helpis?
That's right.
Wow,
he looks down at his hand and says,
"Is that supposed to mean something?"
It will here in a moment. You let me use those machines, and I'll make it very worth your time.
I feel that I've been very clear that this is a members-only establishment.
How do I become a member?
Oh, there's a 1,000 saucy fee, and then you buy a lifetime membership to ClankedIn Premium.
I knew that Sue should have come with us. That stinking rat.
You know what? I'll go $1,000 in debt.
How do you propose to do that?
Can we go in the negative in our ClankedIn account?
No, I can't allow you to go to 1,000 like as an overdraft, not on what is not, at least for now, ChroniCarl's poor credit history.
Well, we're gonna have to find Seuss.
Well, I mean, or come up with 1,000 saucies, because there's no one named Seuss that will grant you entry.
Yeah, but he could
Listen,
negotiate.
we got the money. We just need a chip.
I've heard the stories before, and I know the type.
And he gestures kind of dismissively at you.
You look like you belong more on the sauce floor than up amongst the patrician.
I do?
Oh, sir, you look smashing, just adorable. But you travel with such riffraff.
I just need to access my account real quick. That's... and I don't have a membership to this place, but once I transfer some money over between my accounts...
Perhaps you can ask one of them, or maybe make a wager.
I don't have
We
money
got
to wager.
17, baby boy.
It's the betting
That's
episode.
going to take a long time to get 17 up to 1,000.
Why don't we just go find
You've already
Seuss
sold your
instead and have
body,
him convince
so now
him to
let's
let
go
us
gamble.
in? He convinced me out of like 12 million saucies, so...
You know, it's a shame we left squeakers behind.
I'm sorry, did you say 12 million?
Million.
I did.
Yes.
Interesting. Who did you say you are?
I'm Helpis.
He's need help.
He leans down over his terminal and taps a few things into it and stands up and says,
Oh. Help us. I can let you in. Your friends will need to wait here.
Are you deaf or something? We said help us the moment that we came up.
Well, people say things all the time, but that's not what I'm interested in. I heard 12 million, which is...
Well, that's what you were interested in.
So here's...
How far in does Helpis have to go to use to get his chip?
I mean,
switch?
what's your problem? Can't you see them?
can
Why are you
let's-
asking me about things that are in your
Why don't I
vision?
just go in and swap out the chip and just...
I
I'll
need to
bring
come
it to
with
you.
you so I can get that chip. Yeah.
I could just bring it to you. And then I'll give this gentleman 1,000 saucies, and you're a member.
Let me go with it.
I'll give you 2,000
Yeah, we
saucies
can both
if you
be
let him go
members.
with me.
he does not want to let you in. So if you want to roll to convince him, I guess you could.
All right. I will turn my charm on.
Is that what's happening?
All right.
How tall is the robot that's speaking? Can ChroniCarl just jump on Helpis' head?
Oh, yeah,
Then he
wear
can't
me
do
as a
anything about
scarf.
It's you got a 10 to beat.
Gonna beat a
Social survive
Okay.
for the greater good.
Love that this is a survive situation.
And incognito. Oh my gosh. I got a 10
Wait, how does incognito work?
because I'm trying to get in and not let him see me except for the scumbag that I am.
You rolled a 10?
Yes. And I got a hitch.
Okay. Oh, okay, this is going to be on your social then.
You poor...
What's, well, it's just going to be a D6 because this is a challenge roll. Take a D6 complication on your social.
Here we go. God.
Complication.
And he says,
I'm afraid that I was clear on where I was at, and he looks down at his hand and rubs his fingers together and says, I just can't let you go in for that amount.
Okay. So
Just
what are
stay
we doing?
close to us, Helpis. Just don't walk too far away so that you can't hear us.
Okay. I'll be back with a chip.
you make your way back in. Are you leaving the rest of them out in the lobby here?
I guess I have to.
Okay, you head back, you head to the terminal, and we'll get to what happens with you in a minute here. For the three of you remaining in the lobby, are you all planning on waiting here, like at the entrance, kind of like phase control at the door?
Yeah. I want to keep an eye on him.
It's probably the safest.
Okay. From where you're at, you can see in the corner of the room that there is a news program running. And what catches your eye, ChroniCarl, as this program keeps flashing by, is that for the third time this brief segment, they flash to a different picture of old Two Arms Tony. And he appears to be standing in front of a banner of some sort.
Oh, God.
And as you get a little bit closer, you notice that the banner says United Robots of Endeavor. And it also bears an image of Two Arms Tony looking awful regal, holding his one arm aloft in some kind of salute. And on the bottom of the banner, it says, "For a better future." You're not quite sure what's going on here, but there's Two Arms Tony on a news program that's been getting quite a lot of airplay here in the lobby of this ClankedIn cafe.
That son of a bitch did it. He is going to run against me. Can you believe this, PsychoBot? You would vote for him, right?
I mean,
Thank you.
no. I wouldn't vote for Two Arms Tony because he misrepresents himself, only having one arm and calling himself Two Arms. Like
a big guy calling himself
Well,
Tiny.
if you recall, that was kind of ChroniCarl's fault.
Yeah, I feel like he could just get another arm at this point.
Yeah, like, you know, Helpis here was able to leverage his whole body. Like, why can't Tony go get another arm? I'm just saying, if he wants me to believe any promises he's making in his campaign, he's going to have to get another arm and stop misrepresenting himself.
That's broke bot energy.
The news program rolls over, and the next story is about Helpis.
Oh, no.
This story is focused first around the story that had been announced by Captain Ran at last in the message that you received when you logged into LinkedIn. ClankedIn, ClankedIn, TMTM.
Beep.
You again recognize that this is a story relating to 10% of Marty One's estate being offered to the capture for his murder. And
they're showing a
then
picture of
slowly
Helpis.
transforms into a story about the prediction markets running on the capture of said murderer. And you notice that Helpis is the primary suspect according to the betting markets.
Should we put somebody down?
Wow. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to be real disappointed.
In fact, it's a 70-30 lead for Helpis versus the remaining candidates.
Hell yeah, go
Helpis against the field is beating the field.
Who's in the field? Who are the other candidates?
A few that you didn't
who are the
recognize,
remaining
but you do
candidates?
notice near the end of it that PsychoBot's name does come up.
Hey, look at you.
I've never been so offended.
You have a few moments to digest this, while Helpis, you sit down at what may be, of the two that you've seen, it's hard for you to believe that the other ClankedIn cafe even rated compared to the terminal that you're at now. You recline into this thing, and it comes up to meet you as you begin to sit, and you feel a nice, soft course of motor oil being injected into your system, and the fluid in your joints is being rotated out. You're getting like the full service. There's a little bit of washer fluid you get in your reservoir in the back as well.
This is incredible.
And you feel a charge as well. It's charging you as you sit. You feel the pinch as the insertion device hits the back of your head and accesses the chip inside of you, and you are brought into ClankedIn in a way that you cannot access just via your chip alone, where you have full access to ChroniCarl's account. Now, tell me exactly what you want to do with this here, because I'm going to find a way to make it hurt you.
Okay, excellent. I figured so. Really just swapping the chip out for a new one, but if there's a way for me to keep the old one.
I'm going to make you roll if you're going to try and pull a fast one on this machine, because it definitely wouldn't be designed for that.
Well, theoretically, if he came and hooked into one of these, he could just have the chip injected, right?
Yeah, he could.
Okay, yeah, so I don't need to do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I just do the swap to Helpis, really. Just a chip swap.
Okay.
In general. simply put.
It does mention that there is a 10 saucy fee. Are you going to spend more than half of ChroniCarl's remaining saucies?
Of course.
Okay, ChroniCarl, you've got 7 saucies left in your account.
You're like, can I
better
tip?
bet real fast.
You pay the fee, rips the chip out of you, and quick as that, a new one is inserted with Helpis, and you see your account flash up at that point at 3.6 million saucies.
Oh, beautiful. That's more numbers than I've ever seen. I hope that's a big number.
Anything else you want to do while you're here? You want to check your messages, anything like that?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I might as well check my messages.
Okay. You still have the prior invitation from Marty. You have the notice from the captain. When you see Helpis's messages, they are now starting to fill up. What you have are a number of requests from different news stations on board the ship that are seeking comment on your relation to Marty 1 and why you appeared shortly before he was decommissioned, as they put it, what your involvement is with your traveling companions. And you are scrolling through these, and they all pretty much are asking the same questions, but then you get to another urgent one, similar to the last, that pops in over the rest. And this is a direct message, and it comes from Marty 2. And it says, I extended you an invitation, and I expect you to fulfill it. And if you do not fulfill it, it will no longer be an invitation, but a demand.
I reply and say, hi, I'm Helpis. I'll be there. Send.
When will you be here, Helpis?
I didn't expect you to reply so fast. Okay. Hopefully tonight. Let's pencil it in for tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm hoping for the best, but you see, there are people betting that I killed Marty 1.
Whether you killed him or not is none of my concern. I will see you tonight.
All right. With love, Helpis. And then I click reply all on all of the other emails from the news stations and CC them all in the same email and say, hi, I'm Helpis. Send. And then I log out of the machine.
Okay.
Nailed it. That's a productivity hack there.
Yep.
Reply all.
Yeah.
With that reply all, well, I guess we'll see what happens the next time you log into ClankedIn. You are done with this machine. You're disconnecting. You're going to rejoin your friends in the lobby.
Yeah.
You return to the lobby, and all of you hear some kind of commotion going on in the betting parlor next door. Through that commotion, you hear somebody scream,
Oh, we're holding all bets on that now. We're freezing it at 3-1, 3-1 on Helpis being reclaimed. That's it. Last bet's in now.
At the same time, you see a notification pop up on that same news screen that you had been viewing, that the new hot trend on prediction markets is that Helpis will be reclaimed by Gearx as intellectual property within the next day.
I know.
This has been episode 7 of What's in the Rift. I'm very good at my job. I'm Josh Burgess, your game moderator. Our players are Grayson Stam as ChroniCarl, Yolandi Hamilton as PsychoBot 2000, Ray Whitty as Donny Fink, and Landon Wisnan as Helpis. What's in the Rift is a production of Man in Jumpsuit. Check out our other offerings like the streaming AP Curses and the audio fiction program Heart Class. Visit what'sintherift.com for more information on this show and maninjumpsuit.com for more information on our other podcasts and projects. As always, fuck all fascists and Nazis, and I love you.
Comrade, your power is inside you.
This is the time and here's the place.
Beneath the hammer and the servo,
Our voices ring throughout the
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.